Okay, hello and welcome back. My name is Guild Navigator, and today I'm continuing my Let's Play series as Germany in Hearts 4. Continuing to build up forces, getting my expand the Baltic, whatever claims there. 55 days, so still have like a not small amount of time left. Grinding out these naval bombers. I don't think it makes sense to go up to service by requirement. The extensive conscription is more than enough, and I have 3 million in manpower right now anyway. Interesting. I'm super angered by Polish posturing. Poland, I can't believe you would do this. How dare you, Poland? Okay, I'm actually building up a surplus of medium tanks. So what is... Oh my god. Why do you have any heavy tanks? You shouldn't have any heavy tanks in you. You should just be medium tanks. Okay, now I'm building up more. I'm interested to see how these Panzer IIIs, fare. So far, my light tanks have been doing a pretty good job. I'm gonna have you guys activated so the day we go to war, you just jump off. Yeah, their independence is guaranteed by Lithuania. I mean, I guess I could have some units down here to help push. That probably makes sense to do. Or at least so they don't push into Romania instead. Deploy units. I have nowhere to deploy them right now. You are all looking pretty good. I like the additional research speed. I'm gonna add you to these tank divisions. That seems like the most logical place to include you. Okay, in Poland we have what? 1 day. Let us declare war. You can see how this goes. Oh, green bubbles everywhere. The fall of Gibraltar pretty much immediately. Yeah, I didn't think that this would go very well for the Polish. Like, just from a strategic position, they're not in a great spot. Fall of Warsaw happened pretty quickly. And then you are done researching. I like the idea of an armored signal company. And I think that both my infantry... You need a motorized recon. And then you also need a signal company. I would love for you to have that. Perfect. And then you want a maintenance and a not anti-tank, a signal company. Okay, I definitely do not have, I think, anti-tank weapons. Do I just not produce any at all? Interesting. Yeah, Krakow will fall like any day now. It's That's pretty good. I didn't take too many casualties from that. And then my claims on the Baltic have been completed. So I think once I basically finish up Lithuania, I'm just going to push. I mean, you guys should just... let's just go there. I don't know, because I'm going to get the event in just a second, which asks me, I imagine, to honor the Molotov-Ribbentrop Pact. Just bypassing the Lithuanian divisions. Yes, the treaty stipulations must be obeyed. Okay, now Lithuania has capitulated. So you can both go back under Mr. Infantry Commander. And you are going to be used for that. Now you definitely should not just be hanging out in the middle of a war zone, so let's move you over there. Okay, and then we have exiled divisions. That should be resolving itself, though. There's just more tanks. I don't need you. You should be part of your own country's military. Yeah, I think I just want... like, I know that that's a pretty significant ahead of time penalty, but it's just such a good tack. Okay. Let's declare war on you. This was actually put me in a pretty good position come my invasion of the USSR. Because I'm tempted to just basically do like a huge envelopment, like basically push south from the Baltics and try to like envelop their entire military. Dude, it's not even September of 1939 yet. We are well ahead of schedule. Okay, so Riga has fallen, and now their backup capital has fallen. I should have been paying attention to this. That's kind of cool. What's your situation in Iraq? You have given the British military access, but that's it. Okay, now let's go deal with Estonia here. And then these are more infantry. You can go join up. The United Kingdom dominates Dutch trade negotiations. The horror. Okay, I think you are in a good enough position. I can basically just call. Okay, that focus is done. Let's do the next one for some more free military factories. Cool, pushing north. I need to deal with Greece. That will be my final place I send this this phalanx of, I don't know, infantry. You definitely want to go capture their capital as quickly as possible. I didn't want to know the amount of equipment I'm losing to attrition right now. They should be training as much as is possible. Okay, I think I'm gonna push into that. Nice, their capital has fallen, but they did not surrender. They've retreated to Narva. Okay. Cool. Eliminated. Elimination. Let's go deal with Greece now. These airplanes I feel like I should be doing something with. They were suffering some attrition, so I'll just spread them out. And then, of course, I have more. These are all red, and I think it's because they control them entirely, right? That's the idea. And where are my airplanes? You are. I want to just delete you all. I know that that is not optimal at all. But let us... Okay, you are going to just do that. You are just going to do that. Okay, now let's find another air base near the ocean. And again, you're just going to focus as much as possible on just disrupting their navy in the English Channel. And now I am going to take all of my navy here. And they are going to convoy raid in the English Channel, all of them. I have no idea if this is going to work at all, but with so many airplanes over the ocean, okay, I'm seeing some victories, some losses. I have no idea. We'll just let this play out. I'm gonna let that play out for a little bit and see what happens. I do not, for like the millionth time, France, I do not need your units. I mean, that looked like a pretty significant defeat. I'm not sure. Yeah, wow, okay. That was bad. Man, I'm losing my entire navy, I think. Is it being like clawed to bits? I think it is. Yeah, it's like basically gone. Look, look, look. It was a brilliant idea that I'm just going to keep up indefinitely until I win for sure. Wow, you basically lost. That was not a good battle. These are not good battles. Dear God. Did my navy just like go away? It's just gone. It's just been devoured in a single engagement. Okay. Well, I actually didn't want a navy anyway. It was basically unnecessary. You know, jokes aside, I should, you know, stop doing that. You should go home and hide. What's the air control look like over here? So I do think I'm significantly taking out their airplanes. Now, I'm not sure if that's translating to like losses at all. None of these battles really seem to be lasting long enough to really be doing much damage. Resistance to occupation. What's going on here? I should have more than enough for garrisons. That should be the priority. I mean, sure, I'm cool with that. I would love to create the Reich Kommissar or whatever, the one in the Baltic. Yeah, so you can see here, I think it's like the French and the British are like dueling. I took out a Polish submarine. I think these are Polish, right? Yeah. Now, what if I took all these airplanes here and I moved them over London? Would I be getting better port strike battles? So I am now willing to bomb their actual city. Of course, I'm losing quite a few stuff. I'm not sure that this is going necessarily the way that I would have wanted it to go. The battle over London itself, I was losing a ton to anti-aircraft weapons. You know what, I'll just keep that up for now. The end of the League of Nations. Well, you know, that's fair. I don't know how much of a use they're right now in this world. You have completed that, and I actually had just completely forgotten about my invasion of Greece. You guys have just been sitting here probably taking crazy attrition. Okay, the Italians should join. Hmm. Interesting. Okay, I like all of these develop stuff. That's almost always good. Okay, let's establish the general government. I can give them a local collaborator again as well. Yeah, this does not seem to be going like well at all. You had 70 airplanes. How are you not doing any damage here? Maybe just like naval bombers are just like ass. Um, Seems fine. If I just lost my like entire navy to no end. You know what? Now that you're all in one giant. Wait, no. You're repairing. If you're not 100% repaired, that's bad. Okay, select repair priority. I'll do repair priority medium. So they're operating in the English Channel. I was wondering what's going on here. Am I succeeding? Now I wonder if I Like, let's say I try to turn you all into naval invasions. I know tanks are not, you know, traditionally the units used in naval invasions. Okay, we've reached our cap, which I believe is 8. Let's see, what would I need? So insufficient naval dominance. That makes sense. I don't think we have any naval dominance at all. So I am succeeding in sinking some of their convoys. Maybe this is going better than I was giving it credit for. I would, of course, love to have... Ooh, I've not even been keeping up whether I have enough trains. We have more than enough trains. I'm not sure if I want the naval artillery or whatever, but some marines would be nice. Yeah, I really don't need any more infantry for now. That's more than enough. I don't need you. You should stay in your own country. Of course, Finland wants a non-aggression pact with us always. You know, I'm securing a couple of these little victories. I mean, you should go repair if you're at low strength. I don't want you to just die. This is starting to turn around a little bit. So it's saying we have 0 naval dominance. How does that work? Oh. Interesting. So it depends on what you want to do. Let's just delete everything for now, and then I just want that on the English channel. So now we have 10 out of the required. Okay, so it's ticking up. More radio is nice, of course. No, I don't want to do that because those units can't be deleted if I remember correctly, and it was really freaking annoying. We're approaching the required naval dominance. But I would really prefer to use my marines here for that. I mean, how bad would a tank be at a naval landing? Amphibious. That's only only minus 18%. That's like nothing. Let's see what's my naval dominance looking like now as I slowly lose everything. I mean, it is still ticking up. All 9 of my ships. Now it's ticking down. I've not even been keeping track of this. How much equipment have I lost in attrition? 30,000 units is all. I make so much infantry equipment though, it just doesn't really even matter. Truly, I have subjugated the Romanian economy. I mean, sure. Okay, I'm going to take like all of you except for one. You should be enough to capture Athens. And then the rest of you are just going to go, I guess, stand on the Soviet front line. Yeah, I guess I'll just build more naval bombers. Oh, they landed. Fuck. I didn't realize that. No, you should go under him. I would like to land you both there. Okay. This is a somewhat delicate situation. I want to split you in half. So I want to turn you into one, you into another, and then split you in half, and half of you go there, half of you go there. Then you're gonna get Manstein. Get you. I don't even know if I need to be building so many more freaking naval bombers. I might just fight her in Cass Max, honestly. Aluminum, of course. I'm honestly shocked by how well this is going. Okay, let's stop there. Now we need to be moving at lightning speed here. Okay, London has fallen. Beautiful. Another scientist, I don't care. Sure, whatever. Okay, let's go try to take out Birmingham from the rear. And I can maybe go jump up here to Liverpool. Nope, okay. That snake did not work out well. You are going to wrap around. You're going to go like that. You, of course, are going to go deal with Leicester. Where's the British Army? Like, where'd they go? I guess I should go try to take Hull out. And then, like, Newcastle and stuff also. think my, like, tank divisions are going to do this entire thing. Okay, sure. You guys are both more than welcome to join. And then I'm closing in on Athens there. Not that that's really going to matter. Okay, let's go try to relieve those guys there stuck in Hull. Okay, of course I have more of you. And perhaps more importantly, I don't know, basic heavy ship, that's fine. Okay, sick. I wonder if those units in Manchester are going to survive. I'm going to avoid assigning more factories until I finish this war, because I think what's happening is I'm capturing probably, like, British factories. Which are then, of course, naturally giving me more things I can do. Oh no, the British have decrypted us. Okay, the Kingdom of Greece has capitulated. You love to see it. Okay. Seems good. Yes, of course, Italy. Nice. Okay, and I'm gonna end this peace deal, and I'll probably end the episode here. Okay, this is such a pain in the ass. Let's see. I definitely want to puppet. As much of the United Kingdoms as possible. I think that's pretty much all that I can take in this one. And I want to, I guess, puppet all of you also. You, I don't know if I want to puppet or if I want to conquer. I guess the puppets are probably just worth more. I guess I'm not sure what else I could take. British Raj in India. Because I think, like, Canada is all free also. Okay, and you are all puppeted, I think. I mean, of course, I want to demand everything. Like, I could take more from these people. Probably be nice to take all of India, honestly. Oh, did I just reset everything? No, please. Okay. Wait, I think this is fine. This is fine. This is fine. I definitely want that. That is not going to become Italian. I refuse to allow that to become Italian. That would be the most disgusting, horrifying thing imaginable. Okay. And then... I think that's as good as I'm going to get. And now select all. It's like saying I'm not able to do all of this, I think. That, I think, is already puppeted. So is it just down here in India that we're really, like, battling it out? I don't know. Look, I am going to take all of this. Oh damn, I don't have enough. Dude, this is already so horrifying. Whatever. I can't take that from you, can I? Okay, I'm fine with that. I don't know. Cool. So now we have the most disgusting partition of India possible. Some weird-ass Nigeria. Look, just don't look at what I've done to the world map. What's important is that now I've basically defeated everybody. Oh, dear God. Oh, dear God, what did I do? Am I gonna have to go to war against Italy just to clean up the borders? Anyway, this is where I'm gonna call this episode. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.